The thing is, not many people can take a song like, say, Happy Birthday and make it very dark and morose. But Bill Bailey can do that for us this evening.
I'm going to try. As we're talking about emotions in music, right, well, you see, Happy Birthday, well, it's usually associated with the happiness, but actually, if you change it and put it in the minor key... so it's morose. Then you can get a bit Chopin-esque.
Oh, I love it. Well, this is incredibly topical because today the copyright for Happy Birthday has been lifted, so we can play that without anything.
Now then, Bill, can you give us something that will put us in a mood for a walk, say, through the countryside?
Oh, no, sorry,
a slower walk. There you are.
Christine walks a lot slower than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very Halloween, that. Yeah. Well, not a particular fan of the older horror genre. Have you got anything rom-comish?
Yeah. So if you take all that away and make it major key instead, that was very minor, very dark. The thing about music with love themes to it is that we know where we're going with those sort of tunes. So a tune that is fairly predictable. But even more with some passion to it, there's something like this.
Just said a key phrase there, Lauren, because it's about knowing where we're going. So what is going on in our minds while we're listening to this from a psychological perspective?
Well, one very interesting thing about music, which, you know, on the surface of it doesn't have survival value, is that it seems to hijack the brain's reward circuitry.
Right.
So brain imaging studies have shown that when people are having an intensely pleasurable response to music and this shiver down the spine, that the same brain areas are involved as when responding to food or sex or these kind of biological drives that really keep us alive. And recently, brain imaging research has managed to dissociate the musical pleasure response into the wanting phase. So when you were building up to the climax, our brains were trying to predict where the tune and the timing were going and anticipate the big climax of the piece, really. And there's different dopamine patterns of release in different brain areas associated with anticipating versus actually getting the real reward.
Which is the key to silent movies, isn't it? To entice the mind and the brain and what have you.
And also with those love things particularly, you kind of build up. You tend to build up to something, so you're going higher and higher and higher and higher. If you were talking about something sad, you would tend to hear the music actually taking you sort of down that sort of...
Of course.
That's how Bill felt after the family holiday to the north.
Well, Christine...